Hey, so most people think they're going to be able to avoid foreclosure by some of the games that were played in the years past in foreclosure crisis. That's just not going to work in 2026. In Florida, foreclosure doesn't start with a phone call usually. It starts with a piece of mail, and it starts with direct mail solicitations, largely from con artists that find your information in the public record, and then they start hammering on you. But the reality is this: the servicers, the banks, the people you pay your mortgage to are required to be in contact with you before you file foreclosure, before they file foreclosure. And that's why it's critically important that you pay attention to those phone calls, that you know what your mortgage situation is. Lots of confusion out there based on forbearance and some modification programs, particularly the emergency modification programs. Lots of conflict out there now with contractors and with insurance companies that are putting people into foreclosure. And let's face it, people's economic situation is hurting right now. Incomes are down, salaries are down, savings are at all-time lows, consumer credit are at all-time high. All of that bodes very badly for what's going to happen in this upcoming foreclosure crisis that we're going to face. But the bottom line is this: you've got to pay attention to the mail and the communication from the lender. You should be in communication with them immediately to find out what your options are. Think about things like bankruptcy before they even get into foreclosure. But save this blog and website, subscribe if you're getting into that trouble. I could share with you the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau servicing guidelines, the Fannie Mae and the Freddie Mac servicing guidelines. Those are specific requirements that the lenders have to follow. And if they don't, that can produce some defenses, some really important defenses. But the most important thing for a consumer is being able to keep track of all the mail communication so that we can determine and go back and audit whether they did their pre-servicing guidelines correct before filing foreclosure. If they did, and that provides some important defenses that can be used later. Comment, like, subscribe.